Hello and welcome back to another Art Fabula video. Today I have a big surprise at the end of the video. I'm going to present you my new toy, so please wait until the end, you will see the surprise there. But right now I want to make a short thing about Sofubi sizes and the way I'm thinking about when I create a toy, when I try to produce a toy, why I'm choosing the size I'm choosing and all these kind of things. So let's begin with this. One of my first toys, for example this one, Eggy, was around 12 centimeters tall, and it was, well, a very good size for me. And it came in a package, it came in a box. So I think that the complete box, the complete package is a good thing. It gives a good value to the customer. So I think this size with something else works very well for the market. And why I'm telling you this? Well, because choosing the right size for your toy is essential, especially if you, like me, live abroad, you don't go to many conventions and you are only selling online for the most part. So the size of the toy is going to add a value, an extra value when you sell your toy. So a 12 centimeters toy like this one, like Eggy, with a package and maybe stickers and something else, adds a value, a very good value for the customer. So they are willing to pay the shipping cost of this toy worldwide if it comes with something else. But what happens if I sell this alone, for example with the other figure, this one? What happens with Bonnie if I sell it as it is? Well, some kind of problem I have found with Bonnie is that it's a small toy, it's around the same size of Eggy, but with this one I didn't do any kind of box or something like that. So for some people maybe it sounds like it's not worth it to pay the price for this toy, a very cheap, around $40, and the shipping is very expensive because it's a worldwide shipping. Is around maybe $10-12 for this kind of toy, so maybe it's not worth at all. So you need to add value, you need to add more and more value. In my case, for example, the value that it has is of course exclusive toys, exclusive colors, not like Eggy that it was just one color. This is more a personal thing, more a custom thing, but also it was made in Japan. It's a Sofubi, a real Sofubi toy made in Japan. So it's an extra value that you can add to the package to sell abroad. But still, I didn't find that this toy gave me what I was looking for. What I was looking for was the attention of the community. Yes, of course, but there were a lot of people that loved Bonnie that bought this sold out nearly. I have 3-4 more. But the problem is that it was very difficult to reach Japanese people, for example, from Sweden, from buying online. So it sold very well when I sold it in T-Base, for example, or in the Wonderfest maybe, but not so well online. So I found out that I need to give something more for the public, something more for the customers, for the fan that wants add value. So I came with the standard size for Art Fabula toys, and it's something that it works very well. Let me show you. With my next toy, this one, Geckogon, I reached a point there I found the thin line between value and my proposal, and this got exactly what I wanted. And what I wanted was the reach. I reached the Japanese people, I reached the people from the United States, I reached people from abroad, people that wanted to pay the shipping for get this toy. They got a big package. They got a 25 centimeter toy, a made in Japan toy, and with a bigger header and a bigger package, as a back package, like a traditional Sofubi toy in Japan, and of course with good articulations also. So that size, this size at 25 centimeters, I found that people are willing to pay the extra shipping for it. So it is worth to pay a little bit for the shipping to get this kind of toy, an exclusive color, a limited edition color, and an extra size. From this point and forward, I create all my toys in the same size. 25 centimeters is my standard size, and I found that is perfect. It's a big size, and people love this size. But I would like also to create a smaller, but this is the future. This is not right now. Right now is 25 centimeters is the standard size. Let me show you two examples more. Well, here we have two examples more. Is exactly the same size. As you see, it's 25 centimeters. This one, Borgor, and the biggest success, very big toy, as you see in my hand. It's not a small one, it's a very big toy. This was a clear value over, well, Bonnie, for example, or Eggy in the first toy, because you got a very good design toy, very good sculpted toy, very good painted toy, big one, movable also, and well, a massive toy if you compare with something like, for example, Gargan. But this one was well, this is a good value for everyone. It still is relatively cheap, around $120, and people are willing, of course, to pay this price for this massive toy, and the shipping, of course, and it varies the price, of course. If you want a custom made for you, just for you, it's going to cost a lot of money. If you want a more limited edition, well, you know how it works. Then this is a thin line also. This is some kind of a big example, because I'm very surprised about the reception with this one. This is also made in Japan, as the Gecko one is the newest. I'm going to show you that surprise now, but this one is Gargan, and this is also 25 centimeters as big as this one. It's a little bit thinner, but as you see, you can see, you can also see that people value the design, well, the color, the limited edition, so people are willing to pay for this, paying the extra shipping just for this one. So this is what I wanted to show you, what you need to think about when you are creating your toys. If you're selling your toys in Japan from, for example, Mexico, or from the United States, or from, well, online, and you want to reach people abroad, you need to think about how much it's going to cost with the shipping included, and with all the cost. Think about the value. Will you pay so much for your toy if you lived in Japan, for example, and you wanted to buy from Sweden, in my case? Maybe not. Maybe there are a lot of other kind of toys that add better value than the smaller one, so I maybe buy something else. But as I told you, those toys, Gecko 1, 2, and all other things, they are worth to pay the shipping from Sweden to abroad, just to get these massive, big, exclusive toys. So think about that. Think about that when you create your art toy, your Sofubi toy, your art. It doesn't matter if it's a toy or something else. It's just think about your art. Think about what you want. Is it worth to pay the extra money to get the toy? Do the fans want your toy? Well, that's what you need to think about. In my case, yes, people are willing to pay that for those toys. And now we are here by the end of the video. I just wanted to show you the new toy that I'm going to present for Art Fabula. I'm not going to show you the paint version because that one is going to be presented on the newsletter, so you need to subscribe to the newsletter to see that one, and it's going to be exclusive for the VIP community. You know, the VIP community is free, it's just a newsletter. I will leave all the details down here, I showed you before, this is my newest toy. This is Gargan, you know who it is. I have sold 2 versions of this toy, and I'm prepared to show you the next one. The next one is what I call the evil version of Gargan, the undead version of Gargan, but it's not really a version, it's not really the same toy, but something different. It's not, I call it the brother of the evil brother of Gargan, and I think that these 2 toys, this one and this one, works very well together, and I think you should have both in your collections. So Gargan, as you see, the Taurus, the bull version of the toy. And then here we have the other toy. Here I present you Belloc. Belloc is a undead ape version with 3 eyes, as you see. Well, no eyes, but places to to get the eyes, as Borger. I want to see the details of the school. I hope you can see it. So this is Belloc. Look at the arms, the skeleton arms here. Not sure if you can see it. This is a skeletal version of the arms here. This is a muscle version. No, sorry, that was a muscle version of the hand. And this is a skeleton version, also with muscles and everything. I'm going to paint it very gross, very, well, like an undead version. So this is the evil version of Gargan. This is a Belloc and Gargan. It's around the same size, and it complements in the story of Art Fabula. It complements their brothers, evil one and the normal one. So they complement very well together. So if you want to see Belloc fully painted and you want to get this one, 25 centimeters Sofubi made in Japan, you need to subscribe to the newsletter. It's free, it's just a newsletter. You will get the release notice for the toy beforehand, and it's always like that with my toys. I will send an email to everyone, and then you will get the password protected shop, and you will get the possibility to get the exclusive toy, maybe before everyone else or just for the VIP. I often just release toys for just the VIP. So you know what to do. I leave all the details, and tell me what you think about the size of the toys and also about Belloc. So yes, please, thank you very much for being here another week, and see you next week. Bye.